investigating what may be a murder-suicide in Manhattan involving a former Playboy model and her 7-year-old son, the two falling from a balcony at the Gotham Hotel this morning. The hotel is on East 46th Street, and Eyewitness News reporter Naveen Dhaliwal is more on this live from Midtown. Naveen.
Well, David, investigators are here. They're processing the scene and looking for witnesses. As you said, this happened here at the Gotham Hotel on West 46. We've just learned the 47-year-old and a 7-year-old boy checked into the penthouse here at the hotel yesterday evening. Now, that penthouse is on the 25th floor of the building. This morning, police were called here around 8:30 after another hotel guest heard two loud noises. Investigators arrived to find the woman and that 7-year-old, believed to be her son, on the second floor courtyard in the rear of the building. Right now, police are not looking for any suspects, they tell us, but they're trying to piece together what happened moments before the two went off that 25th floor balcony.
Early this morning, investigators located an individual whose attention was drawn to that same second floor area when he heard two loud noises, and his attention was drawn to that, and he discovered these two deceased individuals. Investigators are currently processing the scene for forensic evidence and canvassing the area for video evidence.
It's shocking, of course. I mean, it's very sad, and yeah. So we just got to know it just now.
A lot of questions swirling here, and right now we have learned that that woman is a very famous Playboy model. Right now, police are not releasing her identity or the identity of the 7-year-old until next of kin is notified.
YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now, this video comes straight out of New York. Big shout out to all my people in New York City. You know how you all do it. We have a former Playboy Playmate model, 47 years old, very beautiful woman with a troubled soul, because I do not understand it. I'm not trying to bash this woman, because I don't do that. I respect the dead. I make videos representing for the dead. So let's get that straight first of all. But at the same time, why would a person take off all their clothes and expose themselves to the world? Every crack, every orifice of their body to the world, just busting it wide open all over the screens, making videos and whatnot. I don't understand it. That's why I say this person had to be a troubled soul or somebody in desperate need of some money. But the most unfortunate thing happened. This woman was found dead this morning, allegedly jumped off a 20-foot floor building, like 25 floors, with her 7-year-old son to add the icing on the cake. Like, you know, and people want you to think that this is a murder-suicide. Like, she wanted to commit suicide, but at the same time, she wanted to kill her child too, and also due to a bitter dispute going on with her ex of the sole child custody battle. Why was they fighting over that? I do not know. But at the same time, I highly doubt that this mom jumped off a 25-floor building, killed herself, number one, and also killed her child. I mean, if she was going to do it, she most likely would have just did it on her own, not take her child with her. I mean, I'm sure a lot of moms understand exactly what I'm saying. But I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Gotham Hotel suicide. Former Playboy Playmate jumps to her death with 7-year-old son in holiday dispute with ex. I ain't jumping off shit. I don't care if you try to take everything. You can take the drawers off my back, but guess what? I go get some more drawers. I ain't killing myself for no damn body. Like I say, if you ever hear something happen to me, they try to say it's suicide, they're a goddamn lie. It's G-O-T, not G-O-D for all my Christians out there who be listening with a close ear. Stephanie Adams, Playboy model, suicide death. Troubled mother. You know they put trouble in front of the mother part. Jumps from penthouse window of Gotham Hotel with her 7-year-old son following bitter custody dispute with her ex-husband. Like, trouble. How did you know she was troubled? You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. That's what I want to understand. That's why when I read these stories, at first when I used to read them, I used to just read them. But then I started understanding the way these stories was written. I'm like, wow, I can say some of this shit myself and twist it and make it say whatever. That's what they do. Anyway, now Stephanie Adams, a 46-year-old former Playboy, centerfold model, and her 7-year-old son have died after the mother Friday morning jumped out of a window of Manhattan's Gotham Hotel on East 47th Street. And for all my people in Manhattan, when y'all walk by Gotham Hotel, just look up. Just look up at it and count to 25 and picture yourself jumping from there. I ain't finna jump off the first floor. You feel me? Not no damn 25. Local media reported the incident happening circa around 8:20 a.m. at 16th East 46th Street near 5th Avenue, while with police saying the former Playmate model jumping from the 20th floor penthouse suite. Like, damn, wow. Like, why would you even jump from a damn 25-foot floor? I guess if you really want to kill yourself, I guess the video I made yesterday about the girl who was trying to commit suicide, stabbing herself up, and I said in the video, if you really want to kill yourself, go up into a tall building. I started naming buildings, even name a couple in New York. So I don't know if she listened to this video and said, well, damn, Ledge got a point. So I hope she didn't. You feel me? I hope she didn't. Anyway, a hotel employee told Fox News that the woman and her child, since identified as a 7-year-old boy, Vincent Nikolai, checking into the hotel Thursday night around 6 p.m. Police reports told the pair landing on a second-floor balcony in the hotel's rear courtyard and both being pronounced dead at the scene. Shit, you know they damn was. Have you ever seen a watermelon fall off a counter? Exactly. You're busted. You feel me? I'm not trying to sound funny or anything like that. But at the same time, I mean, come on, let's be for real. It's unclear if Adams was holding her son or if the boy jumped of his own volition or had been pushed off. Now they're trying to say the poor 7-year-old boy jumped on his own. What 7-year-old boy gonna want to jump on his damn own? The boy don't even know nothing about no damn problems yet. The boy's still watching damn cartoons, SpongeBob SquarePants. That's probably what he was doing around that time, you know what I'm saying, before he was rudely interrupted. But they won't sit up here and say, or if the boy jumped off his own volition. What the hell, mama going through this shit? I'm not going through this. I'm not going through no custody, the divorce battle, whatever the hell is. I'm still a kid. That's what I would have said to myself. But yet it's still the news said if the boy jumped on his own volition. I mean, wow. While the immediate motive of Adam's suicide death remained unclear, the mother is understood to have been in a bitter custody dispute with her estranged husband, who also happened to be the boy's father. The ex-husband was identified as a well-to-do, notice, a well-to-do, upstanding person, chiropractor Charles Nikolai. But she's the troubled mother, but he's the upstanding, well-to-do chiropractor that married a former Playboy model. I mean, you wasn't that damn well-to-do. I mean, you didn't care how your wife made her living, did you? I mean, did you? So, but you well-to-do though, right? Anyway, now, Raul Felder, a divorce lawyer and longtime close friend of the mother, told via the New York Post Adams being distraught after her estranged husband forbidden let her take their son to Europe for the summer, where Adams' boyfriend has homes in Spain and London. Nikolai, who owns Wall Street Chiropractic and Wellness, yeah, he got that bank, he got that money, has visitation rights in a petition a judge on Wednesday not to let his ex leave the country. The judge sided with him, and Adams was ordered to turn her son's passport over. And that right there kept her from leaving right there. And if she would have left, she probably would have still been alive. All I want to do is take my son and get away from this nightmare for a few days, Adams told the Post after the Wednesday hearing. But they won't let me. So fraught were the former couple's relationships relations that the pair reportedly conducted their custody exchanges at a police precinct in Tribeca. Told a family friend in March it ensures no violence takes place. So damn. So if she went and did this procedure at the police station to make sure that no violence took place, which means, in our terms, make sure that when no shit breaking out, when nobody fighting, when nobody in there tripping. So evidently it must have been a history, or she thought that this guy was going to jump on her, or he have already jumped on her. Hence, therefore, that's why she would be at the police station to make sure he acted right. I mean, so it goes to show you something was going on behind these closed doors. Now, I'm not saying that he's the killer, but all I'm saying, don't push me. And I don't mean no funny thing about that anyway. Now, police officials at the scene told of police having been called to the estranged couple's homes several times in the past few months. So, yes, they've been in there tearing it down like dogs, just in there fighting. You feel me? And she just said, you know what? I had enough of this shit. I'm finna go. But you mess up, women. You mess up, men and women, when you have children. You feel me? That's why I say when you have kids by somebody, make sure they buy that special person. Forget the money part, because the money don't do you no good. If you dead, if you somewhere laid out, the money don't matter then. Get you somebody that you can see yourself being with, and somebody that is not so violent and confrontational, because they're not going to start off that way, because you'll scare the person off. See, what usually happens is that the person be nice to you, then once they get you, then they take the mask off and show you who they really are. And you be like, wow, you was a damn devil the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? No wonder I smell sulfur in the air. Adams' friend Felder, who spoke to the Post after her death, has known her for 2 decades. He said he doesn't know why she was in the hotel and that she has a residence in Lower Manhattan. She was lured to the hotel. That's the point. Not going to kill you at your residence. No, we're going to kill you somewhere else. It makes better sense to me if you was the one trying to plan a killing, right? This is really stunning. She loved that child. He said, this boy was her whole life. This is terrible. Adams, who's posed in November 92 issue of Playboy, and watch, somebody gonna go look it up, was also awarded $1.2 million from the NYPD after suing the department over a 2006 incident in which she was thrown to the ground by a cop who falsely claimed she pulled a gun on him. She was awarded $1.2 million for that. Like, damn, you got people who get killed and spend 20 years in prison, don't even get that. And wrongfully convicted and free on DNA, exonerated, and they still don't get that amount. Some get more, some don't get nothing. Now, at that time of her cover, Adams claimed to be champagning LGBT rights while going on to be married to an investment banker, for 2 years before becoming engaged to Nikolai in 2009. So she's all about the money. She chasing investment bankers, people who got this bread. She don't want no scrub. She don't want no average Joe, if you will. So when you trying to get with these people who got these positions and this power and some bread, anything can happen. I mean, come on. Adams and her ex were also sued in 2013 by Dalik Edwards, a former massage therapist in Nikolai's office. Edwards said she was fired after Nikolai claimed his then wife was jealous of too cute Edwards. The lawsuit was initially thrown out, but later restored by an appeals court who said Edwards could sue for gender discrimination. You are not welcome any longer at Wall Street Chiropractic. Do not even step foot in there again. And stay the fuck away. That's what they said. From my husband and family, Edwards claims she was told by Adams in her early morning text messages. Adams also founded a skincare line called Goddessy Organics. On the website, she claims to be the author of 24 metaphysical books, astronomy, calendars, and tarot cards, while also described herself as a generational occultist, psychic, and spiritualist. So she was deep into the spirit realm. She was deep into that bullshit, if you will. Let me just make a long story short. A lot of people ain't gonna understand the occultists and all this other stuff. She believed in spirits and other stuff. I believe in spirits too, but she was more like diving into some other shit. Now, Adams also claims to be a direct descendant of 2 presidents with a European royal lineage. Oh my goodness, this story just go one way to the next. But anyway, I'm gonna leave a link to it. And I want to know what you all think about this situation right here. And I'll make sure I put that link for this website in the description below so you all can go there and check it out. So let me know what you all think what happened to this woman, because I doubt very seriously that she would have took her own son's life. But it seems to me underhandedly that this guy, Nikolai, who was her ex-husband, I guess, her baby dad, her child's father, whatever you want to call it, might have something to do with this. I'm not saying that he's killed her. I'm not saying that he actually pushed her or anything like that or led her there. But it seems like it was a lot of disputes going on with them, and it's a lot of infighting going on. And it's also, it seems to be with this story that they know a lot that they're not telling us. It's like it's more to this story. But I will keep you all updated as, you know what I'm saying, as more comes out and as, you know, that they divulge more information to us. Let me know what you all think about this situation. It's just sad that you would have a woman, a very beautiful woman, who chose this way of life. You chose to go post for Playboy nude. You chose to go be with these men. You thinking that you one of them and you really not one of them. Talking about you got some royal European bloodline up in you. And when you can look damn near and tell that you're not. But hey, that's on you if you do, because I don't know that to be true or not. But at the same time, you want to be accepted by these people so bad. These people won't even accept you. So look where you find yourself at now. And it's sad that your child had to go that same way. Because, I mean, why couldn't you just find a regular person? You want to go after the bankers, the investors. You want these guys that got these positions so they can take care of you. And this what happens. See, a lot of women think just because they look a certain way or they're beautiful, they have a body that they supposed to go get the richest man in the world or somebody that can just flat out take care of them. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with wanting that, as long as it comes from the right person. But you got to understand, a lot of these people that got money, you'll learn when you meet some that really got some money. You're going to see how dark most of them are. Not saying Nikolai is, because I don't know that man. Not saying that the other guy is, because I don't know him either. But at the same time, when you go looking for love in all the wrong places, guess what? You're going to find something that you didn't mean to find. Let me know what you all think about this situation. If you like the video, push the like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Share the video. And also, you all stay blessed, stay woke. And, hey, remind me of that song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. You got to stick to them rivers and lakes that you're used to. Because if she would have stayed in her lane, in her league, instead of trying to go on to the other side of the tracks and talking about you got some European royal bloodline in you, if you would have just stayed in your lane, you'll still be alive today. And hell, life would have been sweet. But this what happened when you step out your lane. When you step out your lane, what happened? You get into a wreck. Anyway, I'm out.